What's going on, YouTube? Ground Chuck here in the Ground Chuck Man Cave. Gonna try to do a couple videos today. First one is going to be my Black Friday purchases and pickups. I went out of town on Friday and went down and watched a football game on Saturday. But so I visited some family back where I'm from in Vancouver, Washington, and so yeah, it was a good game. And my brother-in-law, who recently passed away and was a lifelong football coach, almost 30 years down there. His team won, so they are still undefeated, and next weekend they play in the state title game, the 4A state title game in the Tacoma Dome, so that's going to be awesome. So we'll be going there and watch that. So I went to an LCS down there with my nephew, and who's engaged to be married in July, but we always have a good time. He collects, and so it's always good to have somebody close to you that does this kind of stuff. So his LCS down there that he goes to, and all the time, had like a 50% off sale, like almost everything. He had a good he had some good pickups too. He got a Bo Jackson autograph, 50% off, JSA. Griffey Jr., I believe, was a PSA. It was either JSA or PSA, I forget which one, but it was a photograph. It was $175 and half off. So I mean, it was already framed. So he got some good pickups. I got some good pickups. So I'm gonna get into them and show you real quick. 50% off. This is the Micro Baseball 1991. I got this for $2.50. I know it's a nice cheap little pickup, but it's an awesome one. It's got Chipper's rookie in there, and for $2.50, I think I've got like 2 or 3 of those. I think they're just an absolute steal. So I'm gonna get into some autographs real quick. A couple autographs. I got this Ted Lyons, Chicago White Sox Hall of Famer. Auto. This is not JS8. I only spent $10 on it. It is one of the postcards, the Hall of Fame postcards. It's numbered there to 10,000. This was from 1980. It's a Perez Steel. So I'm not really concerned about if it's authentic or anything and having a PSA or a JSA on it. So, but that is a nice one, I thought, for $10 to pick up a Hall of Fame deceased auto. Next one is a JSA cert. So I'm very glad to get that. Whitey Ford Perez Steel. So this was marked 50. I got it for half off, so we got $25 for that. There's the JSA on the back. That's the 81 Perez Steel postcards. I hope these stay up. Sorry guys, I'm gonna try my best. Good. And there's no glare. So that, like I said, was JSA. Here's my next JSA. So I was glad to get this. This did not have a price on it. It's Nolan Ryan envelope, cachet, whatever you call it. It is a great looking auto, JSA. There it is, and I love how it's in the Houston Tequila Sunrise uniforms. That didn't have a price on it, and I asked, so I inquired. I said, hey, how much is the Nolan? And they said, regular 50, yours for 25. So I am excited to add a Nolan to my Hall of Fame auto collection. I had one, I had it on a ball, but I ended up selling it because I was trying to consolidate and get rid of balls and bats and stuff to make my collection grow, more cardboard type things. So next couple items. Oh, they threw in a Black Friday Panini pack. If anybody wants the Kawhi Leonard, message me or address or whatever. I don't really care for those. I'm not a Panini fan, but I did get a bookend. It's a 10 of 10 Happy Holidays Santa hat of Bubba Wallace, 43 STP car. You know, when I think of 43 STP, I think of Richard Petty, but it is a real thick card too. I'm probably gonna put that on eBay, probably today actually, but you know what? It was free. Came with the stuff that I purchased. These are, and I forget the exact years, but I want to say 46 to 60 something. But these are exhibits. So this is a Willie Mays portrait version, San Francisco Giants. No back on this one. They have stat backs as well, and they have different photo variations as well too. So I've got to do some research on it, but I got this for $22.50, guys. This is really clean. Corners are a little soft, but there's no creases or anything. I was very, very, very excited to add another Say Hey to my collection. I'm gonna actually move Whitey up right there. And actually, no, I won't. Sorry, guys. I'm really in some disarray. So I'll move Nolan and Whitey. We got to see them long enough. And I got two that I'm going to put up right here. So we'll go with Say Hey, Willie Mays. And I got this one. This one's a little rougher. Corners soft. But this is one of the Mantle variations, excuse me, whatever. There is some creasing in the middle and on the top. The creases don't go all the way through. I mean, in spots they do down there, but again, no back on that one, no stats or anything. But obviously 50% off on that one. I just thought these are pretty cool and classic and vintage and from playing days, and so I was very happy to pick up those two exhibits. They had a third one that I contemplated on, and I said, nah, I've spent enough. But I did contact my nephew today. He's going to go back there because the sale is through today, and he is picking it up. So I'll show that in a future video. But it was marked $40, and he's getting that for me for $20. And that's a Jackie Robinson exhibit. So I'm going to be excited to add that. I should have just done it when I was down there. But anyway, that's what I got to show and to share from my Black Friday pickups. So happy collecting. Have a great day. Hope your Thanksgiving weekend is coming to a safe and uneventful end. But Ground Chuck out.